In the heart of Atlanta, there is a place that has been saving lives for the past 53 years, lives that have been ripped apart by the disease of addiction and mental illness. Last year, St. Jude's Recovery Center, a nonprofit addiction treatment center, helped over 1,500 men and women recover from substance abuse and mental illness. St. Jude's provides critical care to individuals in Atlanta fighting addiction, mental illness, and homelessness. The agency offers a full continuum of care, from detoxification to permanent housing. Open to anyone in Greater Atlanta seeking treatment, St. Jude's has programs serving the homeless or low-income men, women, veterans, and families with children who do not have private insurance and cannot afford to pay for treatment. St. Jude's Residential Detoxification Unit is one of the few detox units in the metro Atlanta area. The men and women's treatment programs provide residential care, intensive addiction treatment, and mental health services. Supported employment services also helps clients find and maintain employment to achieve a better quality of life. All residential clients receive healthcare services to help them improve their overall health.
I'm a full-fledged diabetic. I take 70 units of insulin a day, and I thought I could just play with that, but they made me realize that I couldn't. And today, I've got that under control. I've got my life. I went back to work for the company that I'd been working for. It's been really good to me and really supportive of me. And without St. Jude's, none of that would have been possible.
The Family Care Center provides residential care, addiction treatment, and family services for women, and therapeutic child care for their dependent children.
St. Jude's helped me learn how to be a better parent. Without St. Jude's, I would be dead. My children would have no mother. They would be in a group home.
St. Jude's Day Treatment Services provide evidence-based outpatient treatment, including educational groups, individual and group therapy, skill-building groups, 12-step spirituality, and relapse prevention.
This program has shown me that if you use the tools that were shown to you, if you exercise the program, then you will reap the benefits of never having to use again.
St. Jude's Halfway House and Veterans Recovery Residents provide housing and continuing care services to clients who have completed at least 6 months of treatment, are employed, and reintegrating into the community. St. Jude's permanent housing programs provide housing in an apartment setting. The Candler Forest program serves homeless, single-parent adults with dependent children. Welcome Home serves chronically homeless women with children. And Project Open Arms serves homeless and disabled veterans who are recovering from addiction and psychiatric disorders, including PTSD.
You actually focus on, the two, the addiction and the PTSD. And that was one of the first things they told me. They said, we can treat you for PTSD, but the first thing we have to do is get you to stop drinking. That was how I recovered, how I started my recovery process.
Over the years, St. Jude's Recovery Center has remained a leader in the treatment of addictive diseases and mental health disorders because of its willingness and ability to adapt to the ever-changing needs of the community. The organization has had an immense impact on the Greater Atlanta community. 75% of the agency's work is directly related to homeless persons, and 94% of clients remain drug and alcohol-free while in treatment. 98% of clients' health status is maintained or improved. 74% of clients entering the Job Readiness Program become employed, and 76% of residential clients exit the program and move into permanent housing. In order to continue to help people recover from the disease of addiction and remain on the cutting edge of substance abuse treatment, St. Jude's launched the Restoring Lives Serving Atlanta Capital campaign. This $5 million campaign will dramatically increase the availability of client health services. The two-story, 8,000 square foot center will provide integrated health care, which addresses a person's physical health, addiction, and mental health needs. It will serve St. Jude's clients as well as others in the community struggling to find and afford quality health care. The building of the healthcare center will also help St. Jude's expand critical outpatient treatment. By relocating the agency's admissions and healthcare services to the healthcare center, the organization will have the space available to serve approximately 600 additional clients each year. Finally, the capital campaign will provide much-needed funds to renovate St. Jude's 7 existing facilities. These renovations will help ensure that homeless and low-income clients continue to have a safe place to live while receiving care. The goals of the Restoring Lives, Serving Atlanta Capital campaign are great, and we will not be able to meet them without the support of the community. The disease of addiction touches us all. No family is immune. Nearly 2 million Georgians suffer from substance abuse and mental illness. We must come together to fight addiction, homelessness, and hopelessness in our city and community. Please give and tell others about the important work St. Jude's Recovery Center is doing throughout the greater Atlanta area.